Hello, fellow watchers and enjoyers. Name a character you love or loathe. Obviously, I loathe Ash. That's why we're all
Thank
just.
you.
That's why the camera's on him. Being focused on him. I always have to do this at least once a week. Still, someone comments is getting old, and then I stop. But when I see opportunity to at least just try and make a jokey intro, that's what I do. So yeah, sorry. One character you love. Me. Everyone loves me. No one hates me. I don't have any haters, I don't think. I do have haters, but still. Do you have any haters?
Uh, Myself. Don't trust anyone. Love them or loathe them. Who? So I suppose just to explain this away. The thread says, love them or loathe them. Who stays? Who goes? Pick one character who you love and wish would get massively more screen time. Pick one character you loathe and wish would be ejected in as abrupt and even unrealistic way. Ben Mitchell-esque as possible. Just as long as they're off your screen. Uh, love them. Who needs more screen time? Currently Barney.
I agree.
But as of late, oh, gee, I'm usually good at coming up with snappy answers, not for this fucking one. Martin. Martin needs more storylines. I love Martin. I love the character, and I'm sad that he's already had his main storyline for the year. So yeah.
Would you bring back Bad Boy Martin or just normal Martin?
I'd give Martin a purpose.
And that purpose in life is to sell fruit and veg. No, okay. Obviously, I'm going for one character I love. I'm loving Debbie. Debbie, like, do you not remember Debbie's scenes? Like that scene where she was in that scene, like she was just great in that scene. One character
The joke is she lies in a bed.
Yes.
And cannot make any contact with anyone.
Well, she can, just by breathing. That's all. Just. Sonia, you hear that? She says she likes your perfume.
Yeah, I too breathe in fucking Morse code. Count the dots.
Look, she's sniffing like a dog. She smells rashers. One character I know, I get rid of him. Just get rid of Callum. He's useless. He's pointless.
He's done it again. He is quite useless, I can't lie. As much as I'd love to make the argument that Callum was gonna stand on his own 2 feet with Ben being gone, the answer's he fucking fuck no, has he not? I mean, he hasn't been allowed to, I guess. Like, and I don't think he won't be allowed to find love after Ben either. I feel like he will just slowly peter out till the actor says, I could do with a couple years out, just let me leave. And then he'll probably die because EastEnders loves, not maybe not EastEnders, just soaps love to kill off the gays. So
he's like a rectangular triangle. He makes no sense. And why is he here? That's my question. Like, I just don't like Callum. I used to like halfway, but I don't like Callum. Bring back the halfway gimmick. Bring it back, Callum. Bring it back. I like when you were,
I don't miss Hathaway.
I like when you were dumb. Why did you
He
change?
still is dumb.
Yeah, but this time he's doing crime. He can't be dumb. I mean, he did. I do love how he didn't question, right, why he was put off a case of the six, and he was immediately put onto like a new case. He's like a child where it's like, I really want the tractor. I really want the tractor. So we can't afford the tractor.
Here's a Ferrari. What? Ferrari? Yeah, it is a little Hot Wheels one though. So. Loatham currently, honestly, the only character I do genuinely get annoyed by is Reese currently, and it's kind of funny that like I remember we just started doing this, and I said that Reese was gonna be with Sonia in 20 years. I said they were gonna become like a long-term legacy couple. obviously that could still happen, but with how shittily it's being written, I highly doubt so. Like, I really don't think that's going to happen. But it's just, I mean, obviously the character's not unfixable. You're simply saying the way you fix Reese is you just say, Sonia, I'm struggling with money. I've been lying and stealing my way through this recent bout of IVF. I know that you want this and I want this too, but we simply can't afford it right now. That's all you do. That's all you do. And then they either try to drum up some more money otherwise, or you just fucking stop doing the whole story.
Yeah. And I guess now it's time to see what you people think. Yeah, as I said, pick one character who you love and which will get massively more screen time. Pick one character you loathe and which will be ejected. Send that fucker into the atmosphere. And leave an unrealistic way, Ben Mitchell-esque, if need be, as possible, but just as long as they're off your screen. I absolutely love Stacey Slater. I think she's an unbelievable actress. Absolutely hate Barney. I think she's so boring. Every time she's on screen, I don't pay attention.
She's not that bad, like.
This person chimes in. I totally agree with you on Barney. I don't know why people seem to have taken her serious so much. I've taken to her so much.
Her brother has just died.
Especially since they ruined her character. I mean, she was boring before she was working in the cafe. And then they gave her a job and she started just being straight up rude and horrible. And she wasn't that likable before. Yeah, and on a personal note, I hate people who gossip too much, so that doesn't help with my lack of affection for Barney. She just doesn't mean to be highly toxic, but she can be. It's not that Norse is such a bad actress, but I can't warm to the way Barney's played at all. She's no cute, Gavin.
That's just Queen.
Queen, oh.
Just spelt stupid.
I understand
now. I get why Bernie hasn't really. I don't mind Bernie. I think she's fine, but also fundamentally, she's never really going to be the biggest character. She's been here since what 2017. It's really been that long. But yeah, I will imagine so. You're much better at dates than I am. She's been here since 2017. She has had the chance to slightly step up and have a moderately more interesting storyline, but at the end of the day, she is just there to be a supportive character who doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. And that's fine. She can do what she wants. I'll keep her around purely because of the Keanu threat, but at the end of the day, I feel like she's probably just gonna fuck off. Give it. I don't think Bernie won't be there in 3 years.
Also been a massive fan of Cat. Always been a massive fan of Cat Letter, and she's in desperate need of screen time.
Very true. Cat is so underused, it's absurd. Cat has been flying under the radar for years at this point, and I just they will always keep her on as long as she wants to be there. But the character's just not been able to grow at all in years, and I guess now she's just a bit more well off, I guess, because she has the taxi cab and the laundrette. But how much personal development has Kat really gone through?
And she did.
Not much.
She did get her own TV show where I bought her. You can't discourage that. Not many EastEnders characters get their own TV show.
Yeah.
Sonia, on the other hand, gets far more too much exposure, focus, screen time, storylines. But I find myself skipping every scene of her race. Needs permanently evicted from Walford along with her fucking trumpet. Or Trump.
Come on. Look, let's not act like Sonia's had screen time this last year. Otherwise, she's been underused since she fucking joined the show. Sonia hasn't been this used since she was with Martin back in the day. Let's not act yeah, sure, Sonia's been given a big storyline now. But she's not that big of a fucking deal. It's always been an afterthought. Come on, have some perspective, guys. This is like Sonia's first active year in the show since like fucking 2006. Like,
I love Jay, fantastic actor, underrated character, unrated character, I think that's it. Constantly being sidelined and abused by the Mitchells. I hate Ben. I used to like him,
agree.
but this last few storylines were way too focused and made him look like a drama queen. Even Colin pointed that out.
Agreed.
Though I blame the writers, they constantly use Ben way too often. It's coming from someone who seems to think for the character.
Yeah, I obviously it's not to fucking. Now they're talking about Max. But yes, ultimately the Ben Mitchell character was overused to such an extent that it made all of the stuff they made all of the stuff about Ben really toxic. He never got the growth that you wanted. He never really got to breathe. He never really got to relax. It just went from one tragic storyline to another. I mean, it's why nobody really liked Whitney at the end, even though she was growing. So much of the hand had been bitten off that it was just a fucking stump.
Yep. It is the writer's fault. They overdid it, ruining him, which kind of explains why Max felt like it was hard to breathe with how often he got used. Ben got used. I can't blame the character for the showrunners and writers' ideas. That's like hating on Scrappy Doo.
But everybody hates Scrappy Doo.
Everyone loves Finny.
Hmm?
Everyone loves Finny.
Ah, nice. There we are.
Keep
it rolling.
Took your time. Took your time.
That's because it's a long ass reference.
I'd like to see Linda happy again. I picked one.
Me too.
I can't pick one. It's the entire Knight family I need rid of, including Sydney.
Oh, fuck off.
Love Eve, hate Reese. Okay, fuck off. Love Kat, get rid of Anna. Fuck off. Love Chelsea, loathe Barney. Fuck off. Stacey, Eve. Howie, get rid of. Fuck off.
Ah, you can't get rid of Howie. Howie's great. Fucking hitting him with that.
He's a happy man. He's a happy man. I need more Martin screen time. He hasn't had a proper storyline in age, and I don't see him with his kids. I don't know if some more Martin. I'd probably have said Bobby before Martin, to be honest, if I wasn't for Clay Miller or Russell leaving, but I do adore Martin, so then Cindy, please let Prison randomly come for Cindy.
Alright, let's probably make this next one the final one.
Love Phil, but aside from him, I love Billy and Jay. Billy's in the middle of a storyline, so Jay needs something happy and positive after all that. Love Harry Mitchell. He's only been here for 2 fucking weeks.
How can you hate someone so soon? I guess if they love Phil, they hate Harry because Harry stood up to Phil. Yeah, but that's just, look, we take the piss out of the EastEnders subreddit. We all have our out there opinions. But yeah, that is the video. Love them or loathe them. Who are you keeping? Who are you getting rid of? Who are you axing? Who are you saving? I think Jay was a surprise one. I think Jay has been criminally underused for years. And the only time I think he'll be used this year is for him to have an exit ahead of Strictly Come Dancing, as he'll probably do it. So that's what I'd imagine.
Oh god, they used to review Strictly this year. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, you're doing the editing for that. Fuck off. Well, I signed up to do the basic editing. You're doing that. You're recording.
Mate, when was there ever any extra stuff for Strictly?
Thank you for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one. See you then. Bye bye.